Hey everyone, it's raining outside, so we're not doing lawn work today. So let's talk about a few easy steps you can take to boost the curb appeal of your lawn. So stick around. How's it going? My name's Mike. This is Mike's Home and Garden. Welcome to another video. If you want to learn about lawn care, boost your curb appeal, and do other home improvement projects, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss out. Okay, so as I mentioned, it's raining outside, so I'm not going to get any lawn work done today, unfortunately. But looking back on the last year, I realized where I've gotten to with my lawn now really took 4 easy steps that applied consistently produced great results. And I want to share those with you if you're just getting into the lawn care game, are a new homeowner, and are just trying to really boost the curb appeal of your lawn. You can implement this and see results pretty fast. The first thing you're going to want to do to improve your lawn is start mowing consistently. I mean consistently by once a week, if not more. During the growing season, 2 and 3 times a week is key to ensure the grass stays at an even height, and it tells the plant when you continually mow it to stop putting energy into growing up, and it'll start spreading, start developing deeper roots, and start looking more healthy. You can get something used as long as it has a sharp blade and the mower runs well, or go to Lowe's, Home Depot, or your local hardware store and get something inexpensive to start with. As long as it has a sharp blade, you should be able to use it consistently to produce a really great cut in your lawn. Don't feel like you have to spend a ton of money to get started mowing your lawn consistently. Another piece of the mowing puzzle is edging. Believe it or not, if you consistently keep up on the edging, it really sharpens up the look of the lawn. It makes it look crisp and clean. If you have a weed whacker, you can use that and flip it around to do the edging. You don't have to go buy a separate edging attachment or an edger as a separate tool to get edging done. A weed whacker you can use in multiple different ways to get different jobs done, so it'll save you time and money from having to switch back and forth between tools. So once you start mowing consistently and edging the lawn to really make it pop, start thinking about the weeds. That's number 2, is weed control. There's 2 ways to control weeds. The first one is pre-emergent. Pre-emergent stops weeds from germinating. So if there are weed seeds out in the lawn, which most of us do have, believe it or not, the weed seeds will start to germinate and the pre-emergent chemical will prevent it from taking root and growing. So that way weeds won't continue to spread. This is key to a good lawn because it allows the grass to spread and grow and get stronger while it's not competing for room to grow with the weeds. The other piece of the puzzle is post-emergent. That's the second step in weed control. Any existing weeds in your lawn need to be taken care of using a post-emergent product. Now, a lot of hose end sprayer type products work great, but one thing you need to do before you put it down is read the label. You want to follow all directions with application, with time frame, amount, and grass type that you're applying it to. So those are the 2 steps with weed control. You can get the pre-emergent control down to stop the spread of new weeds and the post-emergent to take care of existing ones, and that will give your grass a surviving chance. Grass doesn't like to have to compete with weeds, so by getting rid of them, it'll allow the grass to not battle for nutrients, sunlight, and air. It'll have all the space it needs to grow. So now that we're mowing consistently, we have the weeds under control, the next thing you want to do is feed the lawn. Now that the grass has nothing else to compete with the weeds being out of the way, by providing nutrients to it in the form of fertilizer, you can ensure the grass has all it needs to grow and look healthy. There's a lot of different fertilizers out there, from liquid to granular, organic, synthetic, fast release, slow release, you name it, it's out there. I'm not going to get into all the details of which one's best today. I want to think about ease of use, and there's a lot of products out there that are catered to your region and grass type at the big box stores or your local hardware store that really takes the guesswork out of it. Again, read the label for frequency of application. You don't want to burn the lawn by putting down too much fertilizer, but these fertilizers are catered to your area of the country and your grass types to ensure you have the nutrients you need for your lawn type. Scott's and Lesco in particular provide great products. I've used them both very successfully, and there's not a lot of guesswork going into that. You just have to read the label and ensure that your spreader is set to the right spread setting and evenly apply it to your lawn to ensure a nice, green, healthy looking lawn. So now we're mowing, we have the weeds under control, and we've fertilized the lawn. The last thing you want to do is water. So this is the 4th thing we have to do, is water the lawn. Ideally, rain is going to take care of this for us. Now, where I'm at, North Carolina, we've had a very wet summer, so I have not had to manually water my lawn much. But there's been a couple weeks where I noticed the rain hasn't been coming as consistently and the lawn started looking a little dry. And when I noticed that, I got the sprinkler out 10 or 20 minutes, 1 to 2 times a week, and it really took care of the issue. One last disclaimer I will add before we finish up, and that is this does take time. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. But by implementing the 4 practices of mowing, getting the weeds under control, fertilizing, and watering, you're going to notice results pretty quick in your lawn, and it's going to take a lawn that's looking rough and really give it some curb appeal. So there's no big secret. Those are the 4 steps that I implemented in my lawn to take it from looking really rough when we moved into a nice thick green lawn here late in the summer. There's steps that you could follow too to produce a really nice looking lawn with minimal work and minimal money out of your pocket. It's about being consistent, giving it time, and just implementing solid practices on a weekly basis to ensure your lawn has what it needs to grow and be healthy. So drop me a comment down below. Let me know what are some of the practices that you put into place when you first started taking care of your lawn, and what are some of the results you saw. I'm really looking forward to hearing from you guys, and we'll see you on the next video.